Hi ladies and gentlemen, I'm Dr. Zyrowski, and in this video what we're going to talk about are the biggest mistakes while being on the ketogenic diet. Now, the first big mistake that people make while being on the ketogenic diet is to consume too much fat. So it's said by many people who are experts in the keto world that you should consume 85% of your calories from fats. Well, the problem is if you're consuming way too many fats, then you will not actually burn your own fat. You want to be able to burn your own fat, that fat around your waist, the fat around your arms, well on the ketogenic diet. So my recommendation is to bring the calorie count of fats down to around 60% and see how you do with that. But if you consume too much fat, your body will never go to your own fat and burn that for energy. So don't consume too much fat. The second biggest mistake on the ketogenic diet is that people are not consuming enough fluids. So when your body changes from a sugar burning state to a fat burning state, it can sometimes act like a diuretic, and that's why you see people who have these massive weight loss testimonials after just a very short period of time, is because they're just losing so much fluid in their body. So while on the ketogenic diet, it's very important to make sure that you are consuming enough water, not only for the purpose of rehydrating your body, but also replenishing the electrolytes, and lastly, to help flush out those toxins that are being released from the fat cells that your body is starting to consume. The third biggest mistake that I see with people on the ketogenic diet is that they're consuming too much caffeine. So during the ketogenic diet, there's going to be phases where you're changing from that sugar burning state to that fat burning state, and you find yourself fatigued. So what you can actually do instead of running to the caffeine are consume more B vitamins to help give you energy, to also consume sodium such as sea salt in order to give you energy, and then also give yourself a boost with some fat like coconut oil or MCT oil that can really just be rushed into the body and utilized right away for energy. The next big mistake is people try to go too fast while on the ketogenic diet. You know, they are on just a regular diet, and then all of a sudden they decide, I want to go keto, and then from there they expect to be keto the next day. The thing is that it takes time for your body to become fat adapted. So what you need to do is give your body the time it needs. If you push too hard, too fast, you can drive constipation issues in the body. You can also have keto rash that will develop, and you'll also develop toxicity. And so your body needs to adapt to that fat slowly, and then remember that when you're burning those fat cells in your body, you're actually going to release toxins, because toxins are stored in the fat cells. So you can become very toxic during this time. So once again, that leads back to drinking lots of fluids, but also taking it slow and giving your body the proper amount of time needed in order to adapt to the keto lifestyle properly. The next big thing that is a huge mistake is that people want to consume way too much protein. It's important to remember that yes, you need to have proper amounts of protein, like I said in another video, about 50 to 100 grams. However, if you're consuming too much protein, it's going to be broken down and turn into sugar, and that's going to ultimately kick you out of ketosis. So don't consume too much protein while on the ketogenic diet. And then the last big mistake that people make while on the ketogenic diet is consuming a poor quality diet. As I mentioned, the problem of toxicity can arise while on the ketogenic diet. I believe it's a huge issue for a lot of people. And so when you are eating a diet that is good quality, you reduce the chances of having those toxicity issues. So eating foods such as organic lettuce or lettuce and vegetables that does not come from a farm that is sprayed with pesticides and herbicides is very important. To eat good quality grass-fed meats, to eat free-range chicken, to make sure that you're eating a good wholesome diet of very pure food. So those are the biggest mistakes that I see people make on the ketogenic diet. I hope with this information you'd have identified any potential issues that you're having, and that it helps you navigate the ketogenic diet a little bit better. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please subscribe below. Other than that, make it a great day.